four more live candidates this afternoon speaking. And our next wonderful speaker is Shabana Aziz-Rajan. Shabana is a trusted advisor with approximately 30 years and experience spanning different industries. She is very passionate about ongoing training, development, coaching, mentoring and collaboration with others in different specialities for the greater good. Come and join us, Shabana.
Hi, good morning, esteemed speakers, distinguished ladies and gentlemen. I wish to thank Ishkama Global Change and Professor Ambassador Dr. Abnash Bains for the opportunity to participate in the IGC Business Convention 2025 and also showcase my profession as a trusted advisor in the dynamic changing landscape with a focus on small and medium enterprises or SMEs. The World Economic Forum Global Risk Report 2025 reveals an increasingly fractured global landscape where escalating geopolitical, environmental, societal, and technological challenges threaten stability and progress of nations. Why SMEs? World Economic Forum article in August 2022 titled, "Why Shouldn't We Overlook the Impact of SMEs on the Local and Global Economies?" stated that the contributions made by SMEs in driving positive social, environmental, and economic changes is often ignored. Yet these businesses play a significant role in shaping the growth, innovation, and sustainability of local, regional, and global economies. The article makes reference to the World Bank article in October 2019 titled, "Improving SMEs Access to Finance and Funding Innovative Solutions to Unlock Sources of Capital." This article states that SMEs play a major role in the economies, particularly in developing countries. They represent about 90% of businesses and 50% of employment worldwide. Formal SMEs contribute up to 40% of the national GDP in emerging economies, with significantly higher numbers when informal SMEs are included. Let's bring this to the Trinidad and Tobago context. Trinidad and Tobago Chamber of Industry and Commerce highlighted in its two-day session in February 2025, propelling SMEs in Trinidad and Tobago as they are the cornerstone of governmental diversification and sustainable development plans. There are approximately in Trinidad 20 to 25,000 SMEs representing 95% of registered businesses in the country that employ nearly 200,000 persons in the workforce. And this spans across various sectors from manufacturing, retail, agriculture, technology, renewable energy, and creative industries. Some of the major challenges that SMEs face are the access to finance, limited access to traditional finance and through banks and financial institutions, lack of collateral, inadequate financial documentation that hinders loan applications, cash flow management, fluctuating incomes and expenses, cash shortages due to delays of payments from customers, and poor financial planning that worsen the cash flow problems, competition from larger established businesses or unregistered businesses that offers cheaper products and services, talent management to attract talent and retain, which is better offered by bigger businesses with better competitive salaries and benefits. There's also higher employee turnover due to limited resources. Digital transformation. There's limited budgets for investments with new technologies and systems. There's a lack of technological expertise to implement and manage these new technologies. There's also resistance to change from SMEs. Regulatory compliance, complex and revolving regulations, such as the Company Acts, tax laws, or sector-specific regulations with penalties, legal issues, and reputational damage. Cybersecurity, limited cybersecurity expertise and dedicated teams. There's vulnerabilities to cybersecurity threats due to limited resources. Supply management, so supply chain management, managing supply chain complexity in terms of sourcing materials and components or timely delivery of goods and services to customers. Economic uncertainty, with fluctuating economic conditions that impact customers' confidence and spending, or limited access to capital to secure financing. And other challenges such as lack of managerial skills to effectively run businesses, limited access to markets, new markets and customers, poor strategic planning that hinder SMEs' growth and development, and the lack of adaptation and innovation to changing market conditions. So who am I? And why is my value proposition, what is my value proposition as a trusted advisor to SMEs? I have 19 years internal audit experience in oil and gas industry, 12 years engineering and quality managers experience in food and beverage manufacturing and industrial research industries. I hold a bachelor's degree in industrial engineering, a master's degree in production engineering and management from the University of the West Indies, an international master's in business development and innovation from the Arthur Lockjaw Global School of Business. I'm also certified by the American Society for Quality, or ASQ, as a manager of quality, operational excellence, and Six Sigma Black Belt, and by the Institute of Internal Auditors, IIA, in risk management assurance. I'm a senior member of ASQ and a member of IIA, and volunteered as a presenter and member of the seminars committee in the IIA Trinidad and Tobago chapter, and currently in the process of exploring areas to provide voluntary services to ASQ. I'm also certified as a leadership coach with the John Maxwell Leadership Program and mentor graduates and experienced professionals in their career advancements and skill development. My value proposition, therefore, as a trusted advisor, is to promote and contribute to the resilience and sustainability of SMEs by leveraging my expertise and fostering strong relationships with these businesses that are extended to the ecosystem of government, academia, and professional institutions, offering areas of strategic guidance to improve their governance, integrity and ethical conduct, risk management, control processes, streamlining their operations for efficiency and agility, as well as business development by analyzing the business they're in, the industry, market, competition, financial management, and operational management, so plans, growth and exit strategies, and validating their own value propositions of their business models to provide assurance for investors and other stakeholders. I leave you with this in my closing, the Japanese concept of ikigai, and it refers to the idea of having a purpose in life, or la raison de vie. Isn't that French? Yes. And the joy of fulfillment, or joie de vie, finding a sense of value, meaning to one's existence, identifying what one loves, is good at, or what one can be paid for, and what the world needs. It's a journey of self-discovery and can be found in various aspects of our personal lives, from work to hobbies to relationships and also to community involvement. So as Nicholas said, I'm very passionate about working with others for greater good, whether it's in my personal life or my professional life. With the organization I currently work for, the National Gas Company of Trinidad and Tobago, academia and professional institutions, former classmates of my alma mater, members of my Muslim community of faith I belong to, my family NGO, and providing support to IHCs starting with this convention, as well as working towards becoming a trusted advisor to SMEs and beyond. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for your attention. Back to you, Nicola.